Welcome to this visit to Fatehpur Sikri, a visit I did in the autumn of 1975 when traveling from Canada to Australia overland. Fatehpur Sikri is located about 26 miles, an hour's drive outside of Agra, India. Although the Taj Mahal is an overwhelming event, visiting Fatehpur Sikri, a ghost palace, is also a real experience. Join me on this trip. Agra is not that far from Delhi, and they're both located up in northern India. I'm no expert. This slideshow and program is only a taster. I was there 30 years ago for half a day. I'm sure the buildings have... As Wikipedia indicates, Fatehpur Sikri was the political capital of the Mughal Empire under Emperor Akbar's reign from 1571 to 1585. At that point it was abandoned. The palace was regarded as Emperor Akbar's crowning architectural legacy, with its numerous palaces, halls, and temples. It's now a World Heritage Site. Akbar's reign was nearly 50 years long, and he had great success in gaining himself a place in history due to his conquests and administration. A portrait of Akbar here. A painting illustrating life in the Mughal Empire. Irwin Weeks was a 19th century painter who painted some pictures about Fatehpur Sikri. Another one of Weeks's portraits, this one the Christie tomb. I was quite interested in reading about Fatehpur Sikri and visiting it. There's a number of books that provide a lot of information about this nearly half-millennium old site. Not least of which is the New Cambridge History of India, the architecture of the Mughal India. There's also a lot of information about the Mughal Empire and its emperors. It's about $5 American to get in, unless you're Indian. There's lots of information about the site, but it's fairly detailed, and it's not the sort of information you can really absorb in a half-day trip. I was struck by the horseshoes on this gate. I wonder if they mean good luck. This is said by the guide to be the only surviving portrait of Emperor Akbar in Fatehpur Sikri. We'll start off our visit at Agra Wall. Agra Wall is located at the far right, the far northeast of this map. Now we'll take a look at some detailed pictures. Our next visit is Elephant Gate, the entrance into Fatehpur Sikri. Elephant Gate is the northwest yellow dot on this map. It overlooks the town. It's quite a view from the palace looking out on the plain. The land's very arid. Buland Darwaza. This is a Persian word meaning great gate. It was known as the Gate of Magnificence, built by Akbar in 1602 to celebrate the conquest of Gujarat. There's 42 steps. The gate's 40 meters high, built of red sandstone and inlaid in white marble. The gate is located at the bottom left of the map. Let's take a look at some panoramic views. The sandstone inscriptions. A look at the sandstone walls. There's always a good market by the tourists for fruit. An historic photograph of Buland Darwaza. The Gate of Magnificence with the steps rising up to it. Pashisi Courtyard. I hope I said that right. The Char-Kaman tank is a tank with a central platform and 4 bridges leading up to the water. I can see the water in the 4 bridges. Another view, a panoramic view. Jami Masjid Mosque. This large and impressive mosque is the southwest corner, the bottom left of the map, next to the Bulan Darwaza. The tomb of Salam Christi is very impressive. It's white marble within the Jama Mosque courtyard. Salim was a mystic who apparently influenced the emperor by promising a son. The symmetry of the palace is absolutely amazing. I'm impressed at the constant row of arches receding into the distance. There's a wonderful image of the sun coming in the little window from the top. It's time to visit the royal palace of Emperor Akbar. A panoramic view from the palace. The Mahal structure with 5 stories, each smaller than the other, with the last one having only 4 pillars. Here it is here. You can see the 5 stories. Diwan-i-Khas. I'm not really sure how to state these. A map of the Diwan-i-Khas. You can see the central pillar, which is well illustrated in the photographs in the top diagram. We'll look around the courtyard. Like all the palace, there's wonderful symmetry in this. The layout shows an attempt to produce rich spatial effects by the organization of built forms around open spaces. Of particular note is the way in which the shifts in axes occur as one moves along the city, and the location of squares in important places, with buildings forming a black backdrop or envelope. A group of musicians playing for tourists at the palace. The buildings show a synthesis of various architectural schools, such as that of Gujarat and Bengal. Indigenous craftsmen were used to construct the buildings, so you've got the influence of Hindu and Jaina architecture seen along with Islamic elements. Thanks for joining me of this somewhat prolonged tour of Fatehpur Sikri, the Ghost Palace. It really is a great place to visit, and I can't stress too strongly, if you visit Agra, go and see Fatehpur Sikri as well. Have a good day.